10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this extremely special episode of Stadium Connect North. Today I've got two guests with me, well, one co-host and one special guest. First of all, hello John, how are you doing, my friend?
Good. I am so excited, Ninja, for this day. I can't believe it's finally here. What seems like it was yesterday that the Kickstarter was announced, and it's already the days here. I am so excited and looking forward to help getting this game funded within the first 48 hours.
Yeah, let's hope that happens for sure. I really hope that we can get this achieved. And then we have the one and only David Robinson, who is very excited about the game too. How are you doing, David?
I'm doing all right, thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Awesome. So have you been playing any of the games, David, so far?
I only played the teaser version on Stadia, none of the other series so far.
Oh, very nice. So how did you find it?
I think it was hard sometimes, but it's really fun and enjoyable.
Awesome. Yeah, so in case nobody heard that, he said the game was hard sometimes, but very enjoyable. So very nice.
Yeah, apologies for the connection problem because I'm connecting on instead of my laptop.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
So we also have Evan Wolbach, who'll be joining us very soon. Right now he's preparing for... Oh, well, he's right there. I think he's going to be muted, though, because he's preparing the Kickstarter. And he'll join us as soon as the Kickstarter starts. So very exciting. And as you can see, he's very concentrated here, just, getting his things done. And yeah.
This is so awesome. I was going to say, sorry, Ninja, I didn't mean to cut you off here.
No
I've been watching the Kickstarter page here, and even over the last 12 hours, more people have been hitting that notify button here. So we're up to 472 now. This is awesome. I am so excited. The bot will be advertising, and you can see it scrolling across the screen. We're doing 3 giveaways. So there's going to be 3 winners. Each winner gets to choose their prize. So the first winner gets to choose from 3 prizes. The second winner gets to choose from 2. And then the last winner, gets that prize as well. Evan is so graciously donated a Stadia Premiere Edition. Ninja and I are giving away a Stadia tier Kickstarter pledge to one lucky winner. And then Evan again has donated any Outbreak game that's available on any platform. That you'll get a code for that. So definitely get your entries in. I see Flips is already getting their entry in. David as well. Good luck to everybody. And we'll do the drawings at the end of the stream. which will be in about 35 minutes or so.
Exactly. And as you can see, I'm very excited. I've got my, like Zarina said, I got my Outbreak pin. Is it already live?
Ninja, holy wazoo! I had to watch what I was saying here.
Yeah.
Look at this. I think Evan's doing some magic in the background. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Here we are. Look, we've
Very
already
nice.
got a backer. Holy mackerel. Okay.
That was fast.
We got 2 backers. So our goal here, this is in Canadian dollars. I believe the US equivalent, and it'll show up on your screens there, it's about 62,500. A very, very reasonable goal here to get this started and going. We're going to take a look at the different things that we can go through here as part of the Kickstarter. Again, and if you want the link to the Kickstarter, if you don't have it, it's in the description, or you could type !Kickstarter and it should pop out there, the bot here. So let me take a look here. Let's go ahead and click on back this project. I can't believe there's already 4 people. Ninja, did you already know that it was going live and you're the first backer?
No, I did not trick you, John. Don't worry.
You did.
I think I'll only take... No, I'll take the time to go for it after the stream, just because I want to rate everything clearly right and make sure that, I get it.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. Zarina says she's officially backer number 3.
Wow.
So again, what we want to make clear on this is, and you can already see as we start by looking at the different tiers here, whatever you agree to pledge, you won't be billed for this until the end of the Kickstarter, which is, I believe, September 30th. Is it the 29th?
Yeah, it's the 30th. Yeah.
The 30th, right. So it's very important that we get, if you're interested, to get your pledges in now, because that helps kickstart the Kickstarter here and makes it, start trending on there as we had it with, the notified list here. So it looks like here you can pledge without a reward. You can pledge $1 US, which is about $2 Canadian. Every little bit helps. And this is so important because Evan understands that there are so many, different levels of tiers of what people can afford. So even $1, as some people might think, oh, well, it's just $1, it's not going to make a difference. It makes a big difference. So even if you can only afford $1, every little bit helps here. Let's see here. Ninja, we're on pledge $5, about $7 Canadian, is a community supporter. You're really contributing now. Receive a thank you message from the development team and get access to developer streams.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. Pledge $20 US, about 27 Canadian. Atmospheric audio file. Includes access to download the digital soundtrack, access exclusive developer streams, and a thank you message from the development team.
Great. You guys hear me?
Oh, there you go.
Okay. I had to unmute myself. Sorry. So we're doing, not to interrupt, we're doing the rollout right now. The page should be live. I figured how to unmute myself. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm doing a lot in the background here, everybody. But thanks everybody for having us on, and thank you for looking at the Kickstarter. We have 2 exclusive Stadia tiers, which I'm sure you guys were talking about. So definitely dig into that. But there's tons of exclusive Stadia stuff on here, really cool stuff. Everybody can back now. We need everybody to back this thing. Your max pledge right off the bat, it has a big influence on the algorithm, and we really need the Stadia community's help to get this fully funded in 48 hours or less. If the project is funded, the title will come to Stadia day and date with the other platforms we're supporting. So that's the deal there. We're going to reveal the stretch goals once we hit the base funding goal. And most of the stretch goals will apply to the Stadia version. Almost all of them apply to the Stadia version, just to be clear on that. So please back this thing big. Let's make this happen. I'm not even looking at the page right now. I don't even know where we're at. I'm just literally still hitting buttons over here. But thanks, guys. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but just to say it's live and going.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you so much. So as we can see here, as Evan mentioned, here's the first Stadia-specific tier. $25 US, $33 Canadian. It's the hashtag Bring It to Stadia supporter bundle. Outbreak Shades of Horror is coming to Stadia if our Kickstarter gets funded. So just what Evan said there. If the Kickstarter gets funded, the base goal, this game is coming to Stadia. So there's not anything like what needs to get funded and then reach an additional stretch goal. Nope, just get funded here. And remember, we saw earlier on, it's a very, very reasonable 62,500 is the goal US. I think we can do this in 2 days for sure, because that is like, that's so amazing. That goal here. So let's go on here. Outbreak Shades of Horror is coming to Stadia if our Kickstarter gets funded. Even though we can't let you pre-purchase a Stadia key, we have an amazing bundle containing tons of physical and digital goodies so you can support the campaign, as well as an exclusive, I know people love that word, Ninja, Stadia-inspired physical, did you hear that? Physical and digital items. Now, Ninja, I know you are a big fan. You like collecting physical games and different things like that. So I think this is going to be a really right up your alley here. Who knows? Maybe even the second tier, but we'll find out. It says, please note that this tier does not include a Stadia copy of Shades of Horror. So what you do get in this $25 US, $33 Canadian tier is brought Outbreak to Stadia exclusive backer digital art pack, brought Outback Stadia or to Stadia exclusive backer physical sticker, a special name, a special place in the credits of the game, so you get your name in the credits, a CD game soundtrack, poster map of the city. Holy mackerel. Remember, Ninja, how like way back in the day with games you would get like maps of the city, and while you're playing it you could like put it up on your wall or down here and just kind of like go around and kind of figure out where you are. Well, now we've got it here. That's going to be in here. There's also going to be a character sticker pack, digital game soundtrack, digital art book, exclusive character skins. Holy crap. Alpha and beta testing access. Woo! We love that, don't we? Yes. Exclusive developer streams and a thank you message. Holy mackerel. All that for just 25 US or 33 Canadian. Whew.
Worth it.
I don't know.
For sure.
Can it get any better than this?
I mean, you're getting your money's worth for sure, just by looking at what you get there. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I can't believe it's so cheap.
Yeah.
I really can't. Like something like this, I would figure it might be like 50 or 60 Canadian, but it's only $33. Like that is awesome.
Definitely.
Totally awesome here. Yeah. So let's take a look. Here's also now this is a non-Stadia specific pledge or tier here. It's the early bird digital standard edition. I'm gonna go over here because I want Ninja to read the next when we get the Stadia specific.
Okay.
I'm so excited, Ninja, that I can't even talk here.
Yep.
So let's go. We've got all these different amazing tiers that we're gonna look at, but we want to go with. Here we are. So Ninja, can you see that? You'll be able to read that?
Yeah, I'm seeing well.
Okay.
So the pledge is $69, which is a very, very nice price. But yeah, let me read that to you. It's hashtag bring it to Stadia install deluxe bundle. Outbreak Shades of Horror is coming to Stadia if our Kickstarter gets funded. Even so, we're getting Outbreak on Stadia for sure. We don't need an extra funding or anything. It's going to come on Stadia for sure if it's funded. Even though we can't let you pre-purchase a Stadia key, we have an amazing deluxe bundle containing tons of physical and digital goodies so you can support the campaign, as well as exclusive Stadia-inspired physical and digital items. Now, Evan says physicals a lot there, and I think you guys will be very excited to see what we're getting here. So I'll just continue. The bundle includes everything from the Bring It to Stadia supporters, so the stickers, the maps, the CD soundtrack, and all of that. And it includes the deluxe Stadia set containing a retro game case. A Stadia game case. That is very interesting. Yeah, so John, I've been pushing a lot, of getting like physical Stadia cases or everything like that. And Evan did it, so I'm very excited to give that a look. So where was I? The retro game case with custom Stadia inspired art. The Outbreak Journey to Stadia exclusive comic book that fits in the front of the case. An exclusive Stadia inspired controller skin for your Stadia controller. So, very cool. Yeah. And an exclusive and rare holographic sticker. So a sticker, a 3D type of sticker, I think. Yeah. The Deluxe Stadia set will only be sold and available through this Kickstarter. So anybody who didn't get these items before the Kickstarter ends is gonna and regret not buying it, then it's too bad, because they really have to do it within this month, because or else they're gonna miss out on some very cool goodies there.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut in here, and on the page, if you scroll down the main project page, there is a artist rendering of what that premium content is going to be on the main page. You look like you're in like a backing menu here, on the main, when you like in the main page where it talks about like the project and everything, if you scroll down to the Stadia section on there, you will see a render of what we're going to be building with that.
We have a render of that image if you want me to post it on in our So this is what you'll be getting here. It's the $69 bring it to Stadia style. So we got the long box case on the left side, which is very similar to a Sega Saturn case. Even the Saturn logo there looks like a Stadia logo, so it's pretty cool. And then we got the manual and art book, which is very cool. And then we have the controller skin. I really like this artwork, and I hope that it makes it to the end product, because I like the way Lydia looks from the back, and then Hank is in the background. It's very cool. As you can know, I know my Stadia. I know my Outbreak stuff a little bit there. But and then a holographic sticker there with, again, like you see the zombie hand, but also with the Stadia kind of colors there in the back. So still pretty cool.
Yeah,
So
it looks
hide that
totally
there.
awesome.
And that's, as you were saying too, that tier is in addition to a lot of other physical and digital merchandise you're getting along with that, like the digital soundtracks included. You're getting some Stadia exclusive digital and physical art from the base Stadia tiers included in that. You're getting alpha and beta access. You're getting the name of the credits, a thank you note, the exclusive developer streams. There's a lot in just that tier as well.
Now,
Nice.
Evan, I was wondering if you could maybe, and I know you've touched on this before, but I saw a comment in the chat there about not being able to pre-sell the Stadia keys. Could you kind of just briefly comment, go over on that again?
All right, so I'm gonna be really clear, and I'm gonna be really upfront that I'm not talking about anybody else's Kickstarters, so I'm not speaking for anyone else who has ever done a Stadia Kickstarter here. But we worked really hard for months. Everybody, not just us, everybody on the Stadia side, everybody on our side, everybody who was involved in this process, we worked very hard together to find a way to pre-sell a Stadia key for this game as part of the Kickstarter. And it was just something that we could not find a route to do. So I'm not speaking for other people who ran Kickstarters and said there was going to be Stadia keys. I don't know what was going on with them, but I can tell you I looked at every possible route, and it simply was not possible to do it, even though everybody involved really, really, really wanted to do it. So that's why we're offering these exclusive Stadia tiers with exclusive physical and digital merchandise. Because the one thing I learned from the Stadia community is that they don't want to double buy games, and nobody's asking you to double buy a game in this Kickstarter. Get your awesome Stadia tiers here. You can get some awesome physical and digital merch. Think of it like the piece of the collector's edition that's not the game for this. And then when this game's funded, we're saying once the base tier is funded, the game's coming to Stadia. There's no craziness or fine print there. It will come to Stadia day and date with PS5, Xbox, and Steam. Then when the game comes out, or however this ends up releasing on Stadia in whatever form it is, then you can either buy it there. We will, of course, try to get the game on Stadia Pro, but I can't make any promises on that. But the idea is that you will be able to buy the game in the Stadia ecosystem in the way that you want, without double buying. So basically, help us build the game now and get it funded and get your awesome loot now, and then buy it when the game's available in the Stadia ecosystem. And it will not come to Stadia if the game is not funded. So you can't really sit on the fence here and say, well, I'll pick it up later on. If you don't get in now and help us drive this and really take this thing viral, it will not come to Stadia. But if it does, you can start blasting through the stretch goals, and we have a lot of awesome stretch goals that will affect the Stadia version that we'll be revealing once the game's funded.
So something that Evan said very quickly, but it's good to emphasize, is that he'll do his best to put the game on Stadia Pro, his best ability. So this is something to take into consideration, when you back this project. So it might come on Pro if he's able to put it on. So Evan, can you talk a little bit of the extra goodies that you can get outside of the Stadia tier?
Yes. So, and again, this is outside of the Stadia tiers, but these are all add-ons. So you can add on most of this stuff when you're getting your Stadia tier if you'd like. We have awesome digital and physical games. If you choose to buy it on another platform, it is available as a reward here. You don't have to as a Stadia consumer, but you can add those on if you want as add-ons on your Stadia tier, or you can back another tier and add the Stadia stuff on. Either way, you can get exactly what you want for this. But, in addition to the digital games, obviously, we have Limited Run Games as our physical publisher for Outbreak Shades of Horror. Through this Kickstarter, you can pick a physical Limited Run Games PS5 Standard or Collector's Edition with your pledge at certain reward tiers. If you get the Collector's Edition, you get some awesome stuff that is also included in some of the Stadia tiers as well, like the awesome Limited Outbreak t-shirt, the poster map of the city, the CD soundtrack, and the stickers, the anime stickers of the cast. Some of those are also included in the Stadia tiers, but there's also limited run tiers, and you can just add the Stadia stuff onto that if you wanted to. So there's a lot of different ways to buy what you want. You can do add-ons for as many extra things as you want when you're making your pledge for this as well. If you want to just pick out like an extra T-shirt, an extra poster, and we have some exclusive items that are only add-ons. You can get the limited Outbreak art, which is on the T-shirt. You can get a full poster of that as an add-on, as many as you'd like. It's going to be a beautiful poster, and the art's gorgeous, as you can see on there. You can also get a signed copy of the Outbreak collection on PS4 as an add-on from me at a very reasonable price. So this is one of the few ways to get a signed copy of the Outbreak collection, which was our release through Limited Run Games last year. And then when you start looking at the more premium tiers, we have some really awesome stuff on there. Things like you can design an NPC or a monster or a scenario boss monster and help us build one and put it in the game with your feedback and your design feedback. You can even use it to put yourself in the game if you want as like an NPC. There's a tier a little higher price where you can have dinner with us at a con. We'll work together to find a con that everyone's going to be at, and we'll hammer that out together offline. But likely it'll be at like PAX East, PAX West, a lot of the common cons that we're going to likely be trying to hit next year. And all of those premium tiers at that level, they include a lot of the digital and physical merchandise that we kind of covered earlier on this stuff. If you really want to go big, there's a $1,300 tier that includes almost everything from those lower tiers at a huge discount compared to buying them separately or backing them separately. And then at the $2,000, the $5,000, the $8,000, we have some really cool stuff. At $2,000, you can design a quest line to put in the game and really have your impact on what's going to appear in the game. At the 5,000 tier, you can put yourself in as a playable character where you're going to help us build how you're going to look, the abilities you're going to have, what's going to happen in there. We're going to let people get really crazy with that if they want to. And at 8,000, it's the New York City launch party for the game. That's going to be really, really cool too. And in each of those premium tiers, you get most of the physical and digital merchandise. You get a lot of it included. It's not just those things in those premium tiers. You get a lot of other stuff with them, and you can check the Kickstarter page for details. And those tiers are at a big discount compared to, like buying stuff separately across. And we tried to make sure all the tiers have built-in discounts. Everything that we're offering in the Kickstarter at the pledge levels is at a discount compared to what its future MSRP will be at. So we have limited early bird stuff on there right now, but even the stuff that's non-early bird, that is still at a discount compared to what the ultimate MSRP will be after the game is built and released fully. So anything you get in this Kickstarter, you're getting it at a significant built-in discount. So this is why this is a good time to just get on this. You can help us build it, and you can save a lot of money long term on it.
Definitely. And so throughout this month, you started showing the characters that were going to be available in the game. I have a few overlays here that I can show, but there's a tier where we're going to be able to name these. Oh, are they actually named already?
Two of the characters already had names. The rest of them, it's going to be up to the community to name. And we're going to be, when you back the campaign, you're going to get access to our special Discord where you'll be able to vote on names and things like that.
Very nice. So we had the opera person, a doctor, a mechanic, a journalist, a firefighter, a pilot, the chef. Ooh, maybe we can name this person Gordon Ramsay or something.
or Maurice. I want
Maurice, the chef. Yeah, that would work. We got the DJ and the college student, which all have special abilities, which is kind of pretty cool.
Yeah. So each character in the game that's in the game, they each have their own like abilities. What they something that they're going to be adept at weapon wise. They're going to have all like a unique ability. Like obviously the doctor can heal teammates and mix medicine. The chef is going to be able to give the group status buffs through mixing food together and giving it to other folks. The pilot is going to already have like the map revealed, and it's going to be able to carry a lot of extra luggage along with them. Stuff like that. Like each character is going to have a unique different play style. And that's if you back that playable survivor tier to put yourself in as a playable survivor. We're going to work with you to make special abilities and stuff for your character as well. So the idea is that you're picking from a wide cast of survivors. They can each play in a different way. And the thing that's unique about this game is that you can play the entire game as a first-person shooter, an over-the-shoulder third-person shooter, or in fixed camera angles like an old survival horror game, which is fun.
Definitely. So what I'm hearing is that Contagious Memory is is your latest game, and it's I know that you're very proud of that project, and it's a big improvement from the other games. So basically, most of the features from the previous game is going to make it to this game. So you're going to have photo mode, all of these camera mode that you mentioned. I'm assuming there's going to be like difficulties, right? Are there going to be any like mods kind of thing, like explosive bullets and other modes?
Yeah. In all the games we do bonus modes, and this game is going to be the same as all of them as well. There's going to be different difficulty options. We're going to have it very easy up to blindingly difficult. But we're going to have gameplay modifiers. We started playing with that in kind of Contagious Memories, and we're going to keep carrying them through. And there's going to be stretch goals once we hit the base funding goal to unlock even more stuff. Things like Iron Man mode. Things like mini games, like bringing back Operation Rabid Wolf from Outbreak Contagious Memories, and even like bonus stuff, and that could even become standalone games like Outbreak Pinball, an Outbreak visual romance novel. There's a lot of different gameplay modifiers that'll be built in, but also stuff that you'll be able to unlock through stretch goals once we get through the base funding goal.
Now, Evan, you have 7 games that are out already. With this game, like people who go in this game, are they going to be lost in the story?
No, this game's a hard reboot for the series. We're basically doing a hard break. It's not only just a hard break from like a technology perspective, being built from the ground up to be a next-gen experience with like cutting-edge graphics, cutting-edge animations, all that good stuff from like, the super modern next-gen gaming. But story-wise, it's a hard break from the series. We're sending the series back to 1999. We're going to bring over some returning characters from the old series, but essentially we're going to treat this as a completely fresh start. So this is the place to get in this kind of new timeline in the series. So no, you're not going to be lost.
Very nice. So I'm gonna leave the talk to John there. We are currently talking about the Kickstarter, and maybe we can talk again about the pledge and all the goodies that are inside. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, definitely. So we've got about 10 minutes left in the stream here. If you haven't already, get your name into the raffle #Outbreak. And the way that will work is we'll pick the first winner. They will choose their prize. The second winner will choose their prize. And the third winner will receive their prize here. Also, don't forget, after this, at 3 p.m. Eastern, Evan will be doing an AMA on the Stadia subreddit, so you can make sure and check that out here. David, I know you've been having a few technical difficulties here. Have you been able to resolve some things? Yeah, that's good.
A little bit connection issues.
Oh, okay. So, what do you think of the Kickstarter so far, David? Are you excited, or are you planning to back it, or we're interested to know what you think?
I'm excited about the campaign because I love horror games. So yeah, this is highly recommended to anyone who hasn't backed this project yet. So, and give Evan a full moral support because I love it. I love his visual horror game series. So, and yeah, go give it a try if you haven't tried it.
Awesome.
That's awesome. Here, looks like we got a little.
Oh, the David trailer,
Video.
nice. Yeah.
As well.
Oh
there's
wow!
Evan
I
there
need to
talking
watch
about-
that. Actually, I haven't
Yeah.
watched that before.
Yeah, it might not come across smooth here on Restream, but it definitely is. And again, if you haven't played the teaser that's out now on Stadia, do that as well. Look at that. There's a link in the chat for the Kickstarter, all that good stuff.
So in the trailer, Evan, we saw someone else. I think she's named Wardy Banshee. Can you talk a little bit about your co-partner here who's working with you on the game?
Yeah, Woody Banshee is my wife. She's the other half of Dead Drop Studios right now, and she's been working with me on all the games, since the very beginning here. But ultimately, she came on in a more hands-on role as our chief operating officer about 2 years ago. She's been extremely helpful with running the business side, with game design, with promotion, with basically everything that goes into making these games. So you can check out the video on the Kickstarter page to hear directly from her about the game, and she'll be in our Discord. Chatting up over the length of the campaign and maybe even on a couple streams too, because we're going to be streaming daily starting tonight going forward. Yeah.
Awesome. There's also a stream going on at 6 p.m. tonight. Can you talk a little bit about that?
So our kickoff stream for the campaign is from a streamer called Bach Soup. He is basically he is probably the biggest retro survival horror, Resident Evil, Silent Hill streamer that is out there right now. He has an insanely huge audience of folks who love retro survival horror, and it made a whole lot of sense for him to be the person to kind of kick off the campaign and really help us get the word out and really help us drive conversions on this. So we're really excited that he's partnering with us on the stream. He's going to be playing some Outbreak Contagious Memories, which is announced as coming soon to Stadia. And then he's going to be playing Outbreak Shades of Horror, the playable teaser, for a little bit of the stream as well, to give folks a view into kind of where we just came from, where we're going, and to help encourage folks to get out there and get their pledges in today. For folks, I'm getting a lot of questions, so I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are DMing me on different platforms. I see them all swarming through. I obviously can't answer because we're on stream right now, getting set up. One of the questions I'm getting is, will I be charged today for my pledge? And the answer is no. You are only charged if the campaign is successful, and you are charged at the end of the campaign. It's critical for folks to get their pledges in today. The algorithm heavily weights the opening hours and the opening day pledge, and our goal is to fund this in 48 hours or less. So please do not wait for like a paycheck that's coming in like tomorrow or the next day or something else. Get your max pledge in now. You can always change it during the campaign. You will not be charged until we are successfully funded and the campaign is over. So just to make everybody really clear on that, because that's the one question I'm getting the most right now. Get your pledges in right now while we're on stream. Whatever the highest you think you can go, make sure you add on all the goodies you want with it, and just get them in literally right now. Our goal is to have a really good momentum going into Bach Soup's stream tonight, and we're hoping Bach Soup can just take that and turn it into a fireball. I'd love to see this thing funded in the next 48 hours, and if we can do that in 48 hours, it's going to put us at the top of Kickstarter. It's going to give us a lot of visibility, and then we can really knock through a lot of these awesome stretch goals that we're going to be revealing. Stretch goals like cross-platform multiplayer that we would be bringing to Stadia, more survivors, more levels, AI survivor teammates, expansion packs like bringing dinosaurs in as kind of an homage to Dino Crisis,
Nice.
things like that. So that's what I'm saying is get your max pledges in literally right now while I'm talking, because these opening minutes and the opening hours are critical. You cannot recover momentum if you don't have it at the beginning of a Kickstarter campaign. So that's why we've got to really be really far on the road to funding this thing literally right now. So please, everybody in Stadia, we have awesome Stadia exclusive tiers. If you can splurge for even like the $500 and become an NPC, or even as a playable character or something like that, I will work really hard to make that worth your while. And you're going to get awesome physical and digital merch with that stuff as well. And you'll really help bring the title to Stadia. But even if you can only do the $69 tier, that's a huge help for us. So please just consider getting in today, right now, in the next couple of minutes, wherever you can.
So, Evan, I've got a quick question for you here, because this is going to be related to the giveaway. If I want to get in at the $69 tier here, Stadia tier, I also see as an add-on, it says brought it to Stadia in style deluxe set. Is that
that's the game case, that's the controller skin, the book and the artwork for the case, and the holographic sticker. That's basically the stuff in the premium tier. It's also available as an add-on, so you can just add as many of those as you want. If you want extras for giveaways or for friends and family, or just to support us, you can just keep adding more and more on, and it really, really helps us out.
Okay, so I think what I'm going to do for the giveaway here, instead of the initial Stadia tier, we'll bump the giveaway to brought it to Stadia in style deluxe set. And then when that comes around here, can I get with you to give you the whoever wins it, their shipping information?
Yeah, so the way that it's going to work is, after the campaign's funded, after it's all over, and the campaign runs for 30 days. But again, it's critical you guys get your pledges in today, in the next couple of minutes, if you can. When it's over and the campaign ends, you will be getting a survey from us. We're going to be working with Backer Kit, which is going to allow us to send out a really detailed survey. And for things like that, if you had multiple copies, you'll then be able to give me the information for how we're going to fulfill that. That's where you'll also enter, like, if you pick a digital copy of the game as a reward, that's where you'll like write in your platform and stuff like that.
Awesome.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's great. So,
but again, I want to get it clear, because I'm getting like spammed on Discord about this, and this is the one question coming up from everybody. There is no risk to putting in your pledge right now. You're not getting charged today. You will get charged only if we're funded and after the campaign ends. So. Yeah. I just want to be really, really clear, because it's the one question everyone's asking me on Discord right now. Just do it right now. You can modify your pledge at any point during the campaign, but these opening pledges really, really help us get the visibility that we need to take this thing high. We've got to keep this rolling strong for the next 48 hours, and ideally get this thing funded in 48 hours or less. So go. Yeah. I am really trying to bring this game to Stadia, guys. And if we get it to Stadia, I'm going to do everything in my power to make a case for Stadia Pro, see if we can get it on there for when it releases. I can't promise you that. What I can promise you is, if I can go back to them with a really successful Kickstarter campaign, hey, what's a better selling point to make a case for Stadia Pro than that, right?
Yeah, exactly. And look, we can see here there's 37 backers already. We're at almost $6,000 Canadian, 4,561 US. So we're getting there. And again, so the giveaway here, it's been upgraded to brought it to Stadia in style deluxe set here. So you get all those little extra goodies. So make sure, if you haven't already, get your name into the raffle. We're getting ready here to pick our winners. I know Evan's got to leave here in a few minutes. Ninja's got to go. So once they have to leave here, we'll go ahead and pick our winners here in the next few minutes. So good luck to everybody.
And I just want to say, I got to leave in exactly 1 minute. So does anybody have any questions in chat that I can answer right now while I'm here? And if I can't answer any questions right here, I'm going to be streaming tonight on the Dead Drop Studios Twitch from 8 to 10 tonight. We're going to go through the Kickstarter page. I'm going to be there for 2 hours answering questions about everything to make sure folks can get their pledges in. So if you can't get me right now, either hit me up on Discord. I'm really easy to find, or come by our stream. Definitely go to Bach the Soup stream at 6. But at 8 o'clock Eastern time tonight, I will be on our Twitch answering questions and going through the Kickstarter page.
Awesome.
Nice, yeah. I think you've done a really great job here. I see lots of people. Best of luck. And I know people getting in as well. I think Serena said she was number 3 when she was the backer there as well. So yeah, just as a reminder here, as Evan makes his way out, that Stadia Reddit AMA happening at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific.
That's right.
So, yeah, definitely. If you want to ask Evan questions there as well, you can hit him up there, or again tonight the stream. But as Evan mentioned, definitely get your pledge in now. You can modify it. You're not charged until the end of the Kickstarter, so plenty of chances here. You can get in there and say you want these couple of things, and then maybe later in the month, if you can afford a little more, you can add, or maybe if you have to remove one item or whatnot. But it's totally all the different tiers that are here. It's really like something for everybody at every price point. And again, like even the lower tiers, there's $25. What else did we see? A $20 pledge, $5 pledge, $1 pledge. Every single little bit helps.
Yeah, and if you want the game on another platform, it's also possible and cheap. You can get it for, I think, for like $33 Canadian, I think it is, and this is going to be considered a AAA game whenever it releases. So it's definitely going to be, like Evan says, going to be less expensive than MSRP whenever it comes out. So definitely consider that.
Everything's at a discount. If you wait, this project may not even get funded, so don't wait. But and it's not at a small discount. That early bird stuff is at a massive discount, and even the regular tiers are still at a pretty substantial discount. So, this is the time to get in. You're gonna get that awesome sale pricing already right at launch, and you're gonna help bring the game to life. I want to say thank you to everybody on the stream who's hosting this for having me on. Thank you for helping to get out the word about this. And as I said, we'll be at the AMA at 3 p.m. Eastern today. Box at 6 on Bach the Soup's Twitch stream. I'm on the Dead Rep Studios Twitch at 8. I've got to run, guys, but please get your pledges in right now. And for you guys, for the winners, you know how to find me on Discord. We'll sync up and get all that done with whoever wins.
Sounds good, Evan.
All right,
thank you so much for joining in. All right.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
All right, take care. All righty, so we're going to wrap up the stream here. I know, Ninja, you've got to leave here, so we won't keep you on anymore. Thank you so much.
All right.
I appreciate it. Your wealth of knowledge on the series and everything that you've done to help with promoting it is just fantastic. So thank you so much. Before you go, don't forget tonight also, Ninja Guy X, it's Doom. It's Doom.
It's Doom Day. Yeah, just Doom Day. Yeah. Join me at 6 p.m. Eastern time and on my channel, and we'll be doing some Doom multiplayer, which is going to be awesome. John, thank you for having me today. And just so you guys know, John was super helpful into making this happen on Stadia, also in the back. So we got to thank John also for helping out with bringing Outbreak to Stadia. So have a good one, John, and good luck to everyone who's participating in the giveaway. Bye.
Alrighty, take care. All righty, so we are going to start the giveaway here. If you haven't already, hashtag Outbreak. Get your name in. Look at this, 66666. Look, it just went up, $43. I feel like I'm on a telethon here, but you know what? This is awesome. Anyways, it's so great to see those numbers update in real time. I didn't realize that. We've got 43 backers. Like I said, we've upgraded. The initial giveaway was a $25 Stadia tier. We've now upgraded. Ninja and I are giving away a Brought It to Stadia in Style deluxe set. You get a whole bunch of great goodies. We've also got winner. You can choose any of the Outbreak games on the platform you want, and Stadia Premiere Edition. And if you want Evan to sign it, he will sign it as well. Just a reminder that the Stadia Premiere Edition is the North American version. So any like power adapters and whatnot will be tied to North America. So the way that we're going to do this is I'm going to pick the first winner, and the first winner will get to choose out of the 3 prizes what they want. So we're going to go ahead here, hashtag Outbreak, get your last entries in, and let's go ahead and I'm going to go over to the bot here we're going to move it over to this screen, right? So I can see it better. Perfect. All righty. So our first winner is, let's see here. Our first winner is, there we go. Anello, you are our winner. You have 60 seconds to speak up in the chat and respond to claim your prize. If Anello doesn't claim their prize, well, then you know what? We are going to roll again. So let's see. Oh, there we go. Anello. So Anello, what prize are you choosing? We have the Stadia Premiere Edition. We have the deluxe Kickstarter set, or any Outbreak game on the platform of your choice. So let me know what you want, and in that way we can choose our second winner and they know what they want. So just type it in the chat there and we'll go ahead and choose another winner once we hear what your choice is. Again, there are multiple chances, so don't worry. If your name's not called now, we're still pulling 2 more winners. So Anello wants the deluxe Kickstarter. I'm just writing it down here. Set. And Anello, if you type in !contact, you'll get my email address, Twitter, or Discord. Contact me. And I need to get some details from you in order to be able to have that prize to you. So make sure that you get in contact with me within the next 24 hours. Alrighty. So what we have left is the Stadia Premiere Edition, North American, and also Outbreak game on any platform of your choice that's currently out. So here we go. We are going to roll the second winner. And there we go. Gondera. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. Congratulations. You have 60 seconds. You are our second winner of the day here. And please, if you enjoyed today's stream, hit that like button. Don't forget the Kickstarter. Get your pledges in. Like Evan said, it's very important in the first 48 hours to get as much traffic and pledges as possible. Hopefully get that funded. And again, you're not charged until the end of the Kickstarter, which is in 30 days. All righty. Gondera. So what prize would you like? The Stadia Premiere Edition or Outbreak? Any Outbreak game on a platform of your choice. Let us know what you would like. And then we still have one more prize to give away. And same goes for Ganera as Anello. Contact me within 24 hours. You can type !contact, and that will give you all my information. Okay, so let's see. ANDARA. Let me just get you written down here. All right, 6590. The Stadia Premiere. Oh, look at this. The pledges are going up. All righty. So we have one more prize to give away here. And our winner is Phipps. Phipps, you have won a copy of any Outbreak game, a digital copy of any Outbreak game on any platform. Just need for you to claim your prize here. And this looks like the Kickstarter's going great. 46. Woohoo! All right. So Phipps, again, if you can contact me, I'm sure that people have already triggered the contact info in the chat. That way you will get your game. Contact me within 24 hours. Again, thank you so much, everybody. Please, if you are at all interested in Outbreak and getting this game on Stadia, please consider pledging to the Kickstarter here. Like I said, even $1 helps if that's all that you can afford. There are so many different tiers. There's 2 Stadia specific tiers. You can modify your pledge too up until the end of the month, and that's when the Kickstarter ends, so the end of September, and you won't be charged until the Kickstarter ends too. So no need to worry. You don't have to have the funds today, but let's make this happen. And I also want to give a special shout out here. This is this is what you could consider that started it all here back in April. Cody, a good member of the Stadia community, sent a message to Evan, and he sent a DM. He says, "Hello, any chances of your Outbreak games heading to Stadia since Stadia uses Unity?" And Evan at the time, he had no clue what Stadia was. He says, "That's a good question. I got to look into that, but I wouldn't be opposed. Thanks for the idea." And if you look at the chat, it looks like that was around April the 12th. And here we are 4.5 months later. We have Outbreak Shades of Horror playable demo. We've got the Kickstarter to help get it funded to bring it to Stadia. And we've got some more other great games from Evan coming to Stadia. Again, thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate your support. Help spread the word, and congratulations to our winners. Hope everybody has a fantastic day. Take care, and we will see you all again real soon. Thank you so much, everybody. Don't forget to get your pledges in on the Kickstarter.